Be ashamed of yourselves, leaving a pensioner half dead in a ditch.
You got something to say, Viv, just say it.
I just did.
Yeah, I was just checking. I heard you right before I smacked you on. Oh, look, saved by the Addams family.
Yeah. Thank you, Viv, for looking after them.
My pleasure.
Right, here you go.
Thank you.
Are you forgetting something?
Jean.
Sorry. I'm sorry, darling. Mummy isn't thinking straight.
Little Chris keeping you up, is he?
More like social services.
It's the last thing Zoe needs, them bringing up the schizophrenia.
What?
Let me get them in if you're going to have your first domestic. Good luck. See you later. Come on, Mum.
It just winds me up, that's all.
Yeah, but not in front of your mother. She doesn't need any encouragement.
She's on our side. Listen, why don't you get Rachel to sit in on the meeting?
I don't think so.
Well, she seemed to help yesterday, put your mind at rest. Also, it makes us look more serious if we've got our lawyer with us. Eh? You know, that makes sense.
Right, belt or skirt, discuss.
Keep your eyes off you. I still ain't got that talk about you nipped off me last week.
We're family. You know, what's yours is mine and all that. What's this in aid of, anyway? Don't tell me. It's your first day back.
Well, I need to impress.
Impress? You'll give Grandad an heart attack dressed like that.
Listen, there's nothing wrong in reminding him what he's been missing out on, is there?
Rather you than me, love.
I'll tell you something else. This'll learn me extra brownie points. Cheers. What's yours is mine and all that.
Good luck. Not that you'll need it in that skirt. We're a kit. We're a kit. Oof. Own it, own it, own it.
Yeah, hello, Rachel Watmore, please. It's Zoe Tate.
Oh, good afternoon. Thanks for turning up.
Excuse me. I was on company business.
Hope this damn thing's crashed again.
Right, we'll shift over. Let's have a butcher's.
I think the hard drive might need a bit of a clean-up.
You'd never have had this much trouble with a typewriter, would you? Not that I would remember. Still, can't stop progress, can you?
Is that what they say?
Look, you just get me a coffee, yeah?
You look good together.
There's a woman laid up in hospital bed, in case you haven't noticed.
Yeah, and that coffin in the garage, can you shift it?
Actually, you're about right size. You can have it for 50 quid.
No, thanks. Body like this, I think it's only right I donate it to medical science.
Either that or get yourself stuffed.
Just when I finally managed to get off.
Nap time's over, Petal. Nearly time for physio.
Where am I? Ooh, if she asks that question one more time.
Yeah, hot and general, Petal, same as 5 minutes ago. Right then, Edna, shall we see about getting you into your chair?
I'm fine where I am.
Oh, I thought you wanted to go home.
I do.
Well, lying in bed won't get you there any quicker, will it?
Have I had me dinner?
Not yet, Flower. Another couple of hours yet, love.
Just get me home.
So, you ready to be moved, then? Phyllis, come and give us hand with Mrs. Birch, will you?
Under steel, Leeds.
Oh, Bob, you're turning me on.
Can we save it for the punches and get on with stacking the shelves?
You are? We stack after a shift, not before. Oh, don't tell me. Skippy and Drastic Plastic couldn't be bothered at the end of their shift. Is that what it is?
Not quite.
So how come it's down to me and Bob?
Let's just call it a breakdown in communications and get on with it, shall we? Bob, can I have a word?
You're the boss.
Can you work tonight? Oh, I know. You must be fed up, but I've messed up the rota.
I don't know. The price you pay being everyone's friend, eh?
So is that a yes?
Go on, then.
Thank you for coming. Sorry to ask at such short notice.
It's not a problem.
It's just I thought, well, we thought it made sense you being here, seeing as you know the case.
But a social worker.
I mean, I wouldn't ask, but...
Zoe, it's fine, really. Are you feeling all right about everything?
Yeah, I'm fine. If you are.
Well, I meant about the baby. I know how much you want to keep him.
Yes. Hello, Linda. Nice to meet you. This is Rachel Watman, my solicitor.
Hi. Hello.
Right then. Can I get any of you ladies a drink?
Been playing your rock music too loud for neighbours?
Hey, are you sure this is right, leaving this at Seth and Betty's?
Oral won't mind, and Seth and Betty aren't there. Ah, but you could have frightened them to death when they get back and find a coffin in the front room.
Anyone we know?
Jack, you're a long time dead, wouldn't you agree?
Cheerful.
That being the case, isn't it only right you should be laid up in luxury?
Are you doing a hard sell on a coffin in the middle of the street in broad daylight?
Well, is there a better place? 25 quid to you. I can't say fairer than that.
I'm sorry, fellas. I've had my fair share of bad luck lately, but I've no plans for one of those. There's life in the old dog yet.
Diane will be pleased.
Don't say anything.
What? Not even do you fancy a pint?
Except that.
Morning, gorgeous.
Get on with it, Chaz.
You mean get on with doing the jobs that you should have done the night before?
Don't pay you to back chat.
You don't pay me, Di does.
But not for long, lady, if you keep this up. Can't you for once say nothing?
Tall order for any woman, that.
Hey, Louise, I've been thinking. It seems ages since we had a night out.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So, how about it?
Yeah, sure. But can we do it next week? Because I'm on shifts all week with Val and I don't want to leave her on her own. Okay.
Ever get the feeling you've been usurped?
Do you ever get the feeling you're ready for the knacker's yard? These two fellas have just tried flogging me a coffin. Exactly what you need when you're injured and you can't do a decent day's work.
If you were a horse, they'd shoot you. I'll tell you what, I'm not on tonight. How about you cook dinner?
License. On the house.
Oh, you're joking, aren't you? You stink.
Well, don't be tight. Do you want a picture posted?
Paul, just the man I was looking for. Are you busy this afternoon?
Busy sleeping. I'm knackered.
I've got a tractor stuck in field. The hand shifting it. Cash in hand.
30 quid, consider it done.
You?
Yeah, for the right price.
20.
25.
Deal. Well, come on then.
Yeah, up front.
You're joking?
Seller's market.
I'll give you half now and half when you're done.
Deal. Part of that when you're ready, sis.
What are you playing at?
Keep your wig on, Marty. I'm taking my break up front and all. It's only going to take 10 minutes.
Go on then, Chaz. Get us on and all.
That's my boy.
Well, you've both obviously come a long way since Jean was born.
Yeah. No, it couldn't be better.
Well, I can see you're obviously serious. How long have you been in a partnership?
I'm not sure.
Long enough. And I'm Jean's dad. What more is there to say?
And what about the future? Any plans to make the relationship more permanent?
I hope these rather personal questions won't prejudice my client's case.
It's just procedure. We need to check what sort of circumstances the child will be living under.
Well, it's early days. I mean, I really couldn't say we're together. We have a daughter together. Beyond that, I'm not really sure.
She's just trying to cover up for the fact that I haven't asked her to marry me yet, eh?
see you're diagnosed as schizophrenic.
Yeah, that's right.
But that's all under control.
It's all right. I can answer for myself.
And the doctor's report states you're on medication.
Yes, for life, but I'm monitored regularly.
I understand, but we still may need to approach a consultant psychiatrist independently to verify the situation.
What situation? Well, I can't see a problem. Everyone knows what a great mum Zoe is.
Scott.
We've just got to make sure that being adopted by his aunt is the best thing for the child.
Everyone can see that. You only have to look at Jean to see how happy she is.
Scott, this really isn't helping. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think that just about wraps up the questions for now, anyway.
Right, well, I've got to get back off to work. I'll pick up the kids later.
I'm sorry about that. Can I just ask what you think my chances are? Because I know it looks fairly bleak on paper,
Sorry, I really can't say. The report will be submitted to the court, and you'll be called to a final hearing in a couple of weeks.
So it's just a waiting game?
We'll be in touch.
Thank you. Thank you very much for coming.
Scott's right. You make a great team. Things will work out.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
Oh, it's still there. I was hoping someone might have nicked it.
Stop mourning and get hold of your end.
Said the actress to the bishop. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, man. I just feel a bit different to you, said the bishop to the actress. Oh, very funny. Oh, gosh. Oh, you could have given us a heart attack.
Daz, what's he done?
In playing hide and seek in there, nearly frightened me and him to death.
I'm done out.
How many times you say that in a day? Now apologise to Jarvis and Len. Let's get on, we've got work to do.
Soz.
Go on, get on your way.
on. I told you before, eh?
How come he's coming?
He's giving us an hand. How do you fancy doubling your money? Helping us with haymaking?
Yeah, so long as the sun's shining and your money's good.
How come I don't get paid?
Get him.
I feel pretty and witty and...
Vain.
Oh, Scott, you made me jump.
Well, I see it's all under control then.
Well, Jane's been as good as gold. Little Christopher, well, let's say he's better than yesterday. Just got him off to sleep. So how'd it go?
Yeah, so. It's a big deal for Zoe.
What about you?
Yeah, OK. It's what we both want. Just hope it goes Zoe's way, that's all.
Well, she normally gets what she wants, so I wouldn't worry.
Listen, can you look after the kids for a little bit longer? It's just I've got 101 things to do and the lawyer's still with Zoe.
It will be a pleasure. God knows I never expected you to end up with a schizophrenic ex-lesbian. But if that's what makes you happy...
Is that you giving us your blessing?
No.
I'll be in touch as soon as I hear anything.
Rachel. Thank you.
It's what I do. You don't have to thank me.
No, it's good of you to come, and after yesterday...
About yesterday. I'm sorry. I should never have said anything about Scott. It's really none of my business. I'll see myself out.
Do you want to stay for a drink? I mean, if you have time.
I'll make time.
Have I had me dinner yet, Enid? Enid?
It is Edna. Well, as a matter of fact, it's Mrs. Birch. And if you don't mind, I'm trying to read.
Oh, here she is. How are you feeling today, Edna?
It's Mrs. Birch. There's nothing wrong with me. And you're not the visiting sort, so why are you here?
Well, I'm here in a professional capacity.
Well, I've had enough humiliation for one day.
I'm Kay Arrowsmith, hospital social worker. I'll be the one taking care of your care package when you leave.
All I want to know is, when can I leave?
You'll never leave.
Nobody asked you. Oh, that won't stop her.
We'll be home before long, then I'll be the one looking after you.
I don't need looking after. I'm perfectly capable.
We understand, but just in case you do need some help, we thought that...
I have had a hip replacement, not a frontal lobotomy.
Why don't we leave you to have a think about some of the things you may need a hand with?
Have I had me dinner yet, Enid?
I was out there like a shot, mate. Serves them right, the dirty dog.
Surprised she's lived long enough to laugh these tales.
Oh, she's lived long enough. If it isn't Emmerdale's answer to Anna Nicole Smith.
Ha. Just get me G&T, please. I've only got half an hour.
Sure.
Work like a dream. He will be eating out my hand before we know it.
Yeah, you'll be feeding him liquidised solids and taking him to the cars.
Guys, there's loads of glasses that still need washing.
Guess what? We got a bit behind stacking the shelves.
Well, if you just get on with it, that'd be great. Thanks.
Yes, all right, we're on it.
I'll give you a hand if you like.
That, Val, you know the rules. Diane's in the back.
Oh, this is lunacy. I'm gagging for a shift and Bob looks like he's fit for the knackers yard.
I haven't got that far.
You know how it is.
I know it's crackers. This is no way to run a pub. I'm all crammed up and raring to go and I can't get a shift for love nor money.
It's okay, really.
Trying to tell me how to run my own pub now?
No, I'm just saying that's all.
Well, go and say it somewhere else.
So I'm bored now, am I?
Don't be ridiculous.
You've been ridiculous.
Get back in that kitchen if I were you. What's going on? World War III's about to kick off.
Job's a good one. Cheers.
Now to it, you wusses.
I'll give this wig.
No chance, you wimp.
Just leave it, Daz.
Oh, come on, that's not fair.
Yeah, well, that's life, so get used to it.
You'll want to skip in your own car. Loser.
How can you not at home anyway?
Well, that's a long story. But if you'll let us park my car up on your land for a couple of nights, it'd help.
No problem. You sure you're okay?
Well, at least I'm not an abandoned husband with a little runt to look after, so I guess I'm doing better than you.
He thinks he's well hard him. Muppet.
I promise you, Zoe, you're not missing out on anything. I mean, there's only so much high-energy Bonnie Tyler anyone can stomach in an evening, gay or straight.
Well, it can't be as bad as Domino's in the wool pack.
I won't be so sure. The last time I was out, I got chatted up by a girl who turned out to be the daughter of someone I dated 18 years ago.
No, you're joking.
If only. And then there's the horror of bumping into exes. And the even bigger horror of realising that they're shacked up with someone you dated 10 years ago. It's also incestuous.
Well, then, it sounds exactly like an evening in the wool pack.
Yeah, just substitute the dominoes for a pool table. You'll not notice the difference.
I think you should be going.
Oh, well, we can't sit here all day with his feet up on a coffin supping ale.
Can't we just dump it and hope somebody takes a shine to it?
What, like a passing vampire?
Excuse me. Are you forgetting something?
No.
Just get it moved. It'll scare off the punters.
Your barmaids do a good enough job of that on their own.
Oh, I'm sick of these now. Barmaids.
Right. Let's see if we can find Mummy. Here we are. Yoo-hoo!
I think your client needs a coffee.
Don't remind me of my unprofessionalism. Anyway, isn't it my job to decide what my client most needs?
Yoo-hoo! We're back!
Oh, my good God. Viv, you keep away from me. Keep your filthy lesbian hands to yourself.